It's that time of the day, everybody. Are you ready? Because I am. What is going on, guys? And welcome. My name is Oscar Ramos, and I'm excited, ready. Finally, it's happening. What well, if you are in the army, you know what's going on. There's a lot that occurred this week, and let's go ahead and talk about it. When it comes to the price, I want to have some conversations as well on that one. But overall, everybody's DCAing steady, steady. Are we going to have a sideways trading, breakout, breakdown? Please go ahead and tell me in the comments down below. Please go ahead and use the chat. Because I got to tell you something, everybody. Whether we are up or down, sideways or consolidation, I know it's boring. I know it might not be the greatest time of the day to watch crypto videos, but it's okay. We're here because we like it. I'm here because I want to. And sooner or later, this token and this token and this token are gonna worth, what do you want? 5x, 10x, or more than they are right now. And my job is simple: to put as many as I possibly can in my wallet, in a cold storage wallet. Doesn't have to be layer. Once again, in a cold storage wallet where you possess the crypto. So when times come up and everybody starts talking crypto, you come on top like a baller and say, it's time for me to retire. Don't you agree? Go ahead and smash the like button, everybody, and consider subscribing. Welcome, fam! Super happy to see you all. Hey, at Francisco and Fernando, and we have Maxine and Jay and John. How is everybody doing? You know, everybody, we love it. You know, we love Emily. Welcome. We love, our days in crypto. And I'm always thinking about you. I'm always thinking about how can I understand crypto better. And in my opinion, fam, we are learning a lot in the bear market. You don't want to be born in a bull market, right? Like I was in 2021, because you don't really respect, value what truly a bull market is. Because let me tell you, when you are born in a market that it's going up every time, you just buy and you make money, and that's great, but that's not how crypto works all the time. You have your valleys, you have your peaks. You gotta make sure that you buy when it's right. And right now, what an amazing opportunity. So let me go ahead and keep you updated with the latest. And as always, you got any question, let me know. And 51% right now, half of the people voting. Go ahead and destroy that. Still saying sideways. Well, price of Bitcoin hasn't done much in the last 3 weeks or so. This was June. So we are already in July the 9th. So we have about 2 weeks plus of nothing. We haven't gone anywhere. But good thing is that the price of Bitcoin, if I'm going to go ahead and open up to the 1 day, we have an ascending wedge, which is amazing. But let me show you. This is the price channel that I've been showing a lot, right? And the price channel that it's been respecting the top and the bottom, the top and the bottom. But if you move this baby right here, it's also an ascending wedge, which means that we are heading in the right direction. It doesn't mean that we're not going to go down, but it means that we have certainly a nice support, a nice price channel bottom that we have to reject in the case that we go lower. So finally, but everybody, we can continue our push to the 30-something thousand and more, right? So I'm really, really happy for that. Now, everybody, that's Bitcoin, of course, and not doing much when it comes to the price, but still, what's going on, Luis? Happy to have you all here in the house. And the Crow fam, Cronos Army, we are not seeing much. I made a video earlier today just to keep everybody together, right? And to understand that we are going to make it, and we have to be brave as a Crow fam. I think you understand that. The only thing that we saw was another mistake Crypto.com made last year, came out true this year. Nothing happened. So I know it's gonna sound pretty weird, but I much rather prefer those type of mistakes than crypto.com is leaving a country because of a license it's expired, or crypto.com found guilty of um, scandal or fraud charges. You guys know what I mean? In the line, in the degree spectrum of problems a crypto exchange can have, Binance, Coinbase, and all of that, they have lawsuits. We have a mistake that it can easily get fixed. So crypto companies are not perfect, right? I always tell you that. So in my opinion, everybody, I think we're doing fine. Now, this week, really, this one was probably one of the best good news that we had, everybody. And it goes like this. 9 trillion asset manager BlackRock says we're going to refile with Coinbase now, the ETF filing. That was one of the biggest ones. And let me show you this, fam. This is amazing. Now, I wasn't here in crypto when when this article was posted, right, on the 17 in 2017. But it says BlackRock CEO, Bitcoin is an index of money laundering. Imagine that, everybody. Then right now, we hear him speak. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink says Bitcoin could revolutionize finance. That's pretty insane, you know. That is how it started for Bitcoin, for crypto, and how we're heading. So finally, another finally that I have for you guys is that the adoption is going to come. That everyone is just starting to realize that the nation's currency, the fiat, the dollar, the euro, the yen, and all of that. I mean, the government really dictates what they're gonna do, and you want something that is gonna be decentralized, that nobody can really control 100%, and that it's for the people, and that's what Bitcoin does, and that's what you and I, when we see prices like this, imagine buying Bitcoin at $1 or $10 or $100. Like, I raised my hand because if I would have known about Bitcoin in 2014 or 15, when I had a little bit more money, I would have bought immediately, right? But I didn't do it. And it's just because it happens all the time. So it is obviously one that now he's saying crypto and Bitcoin. Bitcoin is an international asset, right? In Fox Business. So, wow. Everybody here watching, everybody, we're going to have 10x the people coming in here in this chat. I've seen it. And if you're wondering, why are you making this live, right? Well, I always make on Sunday Night Live. But the reason why it says it's happening, and finally, it's not because of Bitcoin. It's not because of Cronos. It's because of Shiba Inu. All Shiba Inu holders in the home, in the house, let me know you're here, everybody. Send me the fire. Send me all the good emojis right now. If you want to understand the following, guys, I'm going to really take my time. I am not rushing in this live, and I'm really proud to be here with you. I'm borrowing Austin Hilton's because I want to give credit, right, to whom credit is due. Austin Hilton, everybody knows him, right? He said a phrase that I really liked, and I'm borrowing from him. Shiba Inu is a getaway crypto. And I completely agree. Because Shiba Inu eventually, you may like it, you may don't like it, completely fine. But Shiba Inu is opening up the doors to a lot of people that never heard about crypto. And they're coming buying Shiba Inu on Robinhood, on Webull, on Coinbase, on Binance, whatever. And it's going to come to a time when they say, you know what, I want to buy something else. That's when they buy Cronos. That's when they buy Bitcoin, right? And that's how they get to know crypto. So, boom. Shiba Inu lead developer confirms Shibarium will launch in August at Toronto conference. Let's go. Let's go. Where's the... Here you go. Shiba Inu token is right here. Where's all the Shiba army right now? I'm talking to you about it. I've been talking to so many communities in my channel: the Cronos, the Tectonic, the Bitcoin, the XRP, the Pepe, the Terra Luna. So many. I'm talking so many communities because I cannot control the prices, fam. We talk about crypto on YouTube because we like crypto. I like crypto. None of those communities pay me a monthly or daily fee to talk about them, right? There are some sponsored videos, but you always know, you always see. But these projects that we talk about them, everybody, it's because I care. I like it. You know my story with Shiba Inu. At first I was like, never, and I lost an amazing opportunity in my life. And then I saw Shiba Inu explode all the way to the moon and then drop, right? Everyone is expecting and waiting for Shibarium. And you and I, we've been talking a little bit about Shibarium. I know everyone is doing that as well. So at the end of the day, you as the audience will make a decision. But it's good because when's the Toronto conference and what's going to happen? Well, it's mid-August. Right now, it's early first week and a half of July. It's coming in a month and some days from now. So it's coming really, really soon. So here, Shiba Inu will launch at the upcoming Blockchain Futurist Conference, right? Showcasing governance and innovation for a sustainable community. Satoshi Kusama, obviously the lead developer, has officially confirmed. And to tell you the truth, to be completely honest with all my audience right now watching, I just realized he made this comment. I don't know. That's why I was looking at, I always check my fellow YouTubers' videos, Austin and Zach, and they've been making a lot of Shiba Inu content. And I'm like, oh, that's probably why. So there you go, right? I mean, obviously, if they confirm Shibarium is coming, there's obviously going to be a lot of content. And I'm seeing an increase of viewership in Shiba Inu, which is awesome, right? This is something amazing. But I've been also talking a little bit about Shiba Inu, and I love it, right? I mean, there's so much to talk about. So I always like to be transparent with you guys. I believe this week I made my video about the confession, right? Some of you watched it. If you watched my confession video, let me know, of course, in the chat. I'd love to hear you. But yeah, I mean, like, we love to put ourselves forward because we are normal people that once things get around for the altcoins, because that's the thing, we need altcoins to boom. Bitcoin will boom. When altcoins boom, oh man, all the haters that they always been telling me about Cronos are gonna be shut up. They're gonna be so silenced. So everybody, they confirm, going back to Shiba Inu, that on July 6th, Crypto Basics reported that the day with a recent prediction of the personality in the Shiba Inu. So this, everybody, is I believe, Korean, Japanese on the original language of the page. Had to translate it, but it's a message: long live Shiba Inu. On July 6th, Satoshi Kusama. And here, basically, right about here, the Blockchain Futurist Conference, that's where he says and he speaks about Shiba Inu. Fruit and Veggies, Ship for Lives, the boss of Crypto Boss. Thank you very much, brother. You activated Papa Powell printing us a little bit of dollars, so thank you very much. Oh man, for whatever problem the United States has, there they go, printing more and more money. It's unbelievable. And they criticize crypto for not being, security, whatever. Completely insane, everybody. But we're gonna get Gary Gensler out. I'm pretty sure eventually he's gonna be thrown out, and maybe it's gonna feel so good, so good. If you like that, don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Let's get everybody here in the house, We're going to have some good pumps. Right now, sad to say, we're not having any. Oh, wait. Let's go closer. Shiba Inu. Bitcoin is coming down a little bit to the 29,000. There you go. Because It was 30,000, but or like 3,300 or something, but it's been coming down um, just today. So typically goes a little bit lower. Let's go to the ship right now. Okay, all right. It just went down. Everything seems to have. Oh, ooh, yes. It happens all Sundays, man. Like I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Why is it like when I make a live? Why is it that when we're on a live on a Sunday evening, it's because of Asia? Love and respect to all my Asian community watching, but hey guys, what's going on? You're always short. So let's go back to ship right here. It came down a little bit, and yes. So we're seeing in the 1 hour, 1 2 3, a couple of red candlesticks, everybody. I'm gonna leave it right there. So very close, very close. Cheers. Still has a nice margin and it still has a good level to retrace back. So whatever happens right now, unless there's a big news or confirmation that I'm not seeing on Watcher Guru or so, it's all fine. It's just what happens all the time, you know? So here's what's going on. Shiba Inu Army watching. Don't miss this, right? Everybody's excited. Before I read this, before we go through this slowly but surely, and you can take a look at this, everybody. It's right here in front of you. I just want to say, I am really completely proud, and my best congrats to the entire Shiba Inu community, to the entire Shiba Inu team, because it's not easy to do what they did. I'm a mentor, as some of you know, in the Cronos Accelerator program, in the Cronos chain blockchain, right? And it's not easy to put up a chain. It's not easy to put up a blockchain. When Shiba Inu, the ecosystem, Shibarium comes out, not only they have the Shiba Inu brand, but they will have an open and wide welcome to from all the other blockchains, right? Because they all want what Shiba Inu has, and it's clear. It's the community. So if you want the community, how about you do what we like to call the multi-chain, right? You come and you start propagating yourself to other chains. So everyone winning in Polygon, in what it is, Binance Smart Chain, Arbitrum, AVX, they can come to Shibarium and make something happen. Shiba Inu needs DeFi, needs yield, needs borrowing, needs all of that. And it's going to be really fancy to finally see it happen little by little. So we're proud to announce, as a title sponsor of the blockchain, the Ethereum Toronto and Ethereum Women. This event will be held in Toronto in August, so coming up this August. I think this is a pretty big undertaking. This level of sponsorship puts us in line with major exchanges and our projects, and strengthens our position as a major player in cryptocurrency. Of course, this is roughly SHIB's 3rd anniversary, and as well as the birthplace of Ethereum. So it's gonna be a big one, right? And I think Ethereum is really thankful to Shiba Inu, because if it wasn't for Shiba Inu, honestly, Ethereum, would have been in a. Just to make myself much more clear, when we had the bull cycle, it was also through Shiba Inu transactions that Ethereum was burning a lot, right? It was pretty nice. At this location, the completed world paper will be exhibited. All SHIB branded projects will be published, and Treat will be published in detail for the first time. In addition, it is very likely, Satoshi is saying this, that we'll also discuss and release the long-awaited Shibarium L2 blockchain. There it is. So on top of Ethereum, as everybody knows, as part of Blockchain Futurities Conference, Ethereum Toronto and Ethereum Women, Shibarium will host a multi-month hackathon. SHIB will have 2 booths at BIP and more and more and more. So they already have the Shibarium shifting products, platforms, and services like SHIB Metaverse, SHIB Calls, SHIB Eternity, Shiboshis, all of that. It is exciting. What's next? Just get ready for more Shiba Inu. Hail Shiba Inu. That's what Satoshi Kusama is saying. The entire community, all hail to Shiba. And I gotta tell you, fam, let's come right here. I gotta tell you guys, to the price. It's exciting, to see the progress being made, but how many copycats? How many copycats we've saw since Shiba Inu became, uneventful in price? It dropped and it wasn't doing anything all the way to right now. Next month that they're about to release Shibarium, basically Pepe, and that's it. It was first Terra Luna Classic, then Pepe. Terra Luna Classic in 2022, then Pepe in 2023, and the meme coins. That's it. So what I'm trying to say is in 2021, Shiba Inu exploded, then crash, and now it's where it is right now. But it's been years since Shiba Inu hasn't been in the eye of everyone because of the price. Before Shiba Inu was in the bull run, they were already talking about Shibarium. So imagine all those days and weeks and months and years waiting and waiting and waiting. I can understand the frustration from a lot of people, fam. If we go ahead and take a look, and I mean, the price volatility right now means nothing. It's not gonna dump in price a lot or pump in price a lot. So just a little bit of what we call expectations, right? So this is it. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one too. This is what Shiba Inu has been doing, and it hasn't been able to cross this since mid-August 2022. So you know what's gonna be pretty exciting now that I'm thinking about? That when Shiba Inu releases Shibarium a year after they couldn't break this resistance of 401. Check this out, 401. So 401 is right here, but this is 4018, so almost 402. It's gonna be amazing to see, guys, if Shiba Inu can break somewhere in the resistances that they have pending. Let me be clear, everybody. What is the price that you think Shiba Inu is gonna rally to when they release Shibarium? I think that's gonna be big to predict. It won't be to the all-time high for sure, right? It won't be to 1 cent. It won't be to 301. But once more projects dominate, get established, get acquainted, and build a community, they're safe, by the way. Have to go through all the scams and all the bad projects because you're gonna have that. The good, solid TBL foundation on Shibarium. We just wait for the bull market to come, and they're gonna propel Shiba Inu to burn more SHIB and to attain more community, more holders, and to compete with the major blockchains in the market right now. Because I made a video, I believe this week, and I've said a lot of people think that Shiba Inu's main metric is going to be Shiba Inu burns. But in reality, Shibarium's main metric is going to be total value locked. If you can attain a lot of total value locked based on the popularity of the blockchain, if you are somewhere around the 500 million to the 1 billion in TVL, that's where Cronos is. Obviously, you want to really compete to the top players and all of those different partnerships. Can you imagine Shibarium getting what Cronos just got? Google partnership, Samsung partnership, and the other one, AWS partnership, right? So those are the things, all the tools. So when people come to Shibarium, they have these third-party collaborators that they can come and use their tools to build better products. So the price of Shiba Inu, the appreciated price of Shiba Inu, everybody, is gonna be not the first thing as in the order of importance if you want long-term growth. But if you want, of course, to be smart and get out when it's time, so you make the most money, when next bull market comes, do not pay too much attention to the news. Rather, look at the charts and find your trading pattern so you make the most money. And there's a lot that we can talk about that, everybody, because it has a lot of implications. But that is my experience. Welcome aboard, everybody. How's everybody doing? Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody, and consider subscribing to the channel. Welcome. Oscar Ramos in the house. As always, we keep it simple. We have fun. And no matter what the price is, we come in and have a conversation. That's the point of crypto, everybody. Whether it's trailing up or down, we are here. Clayton in the house. What's going on, lights? Welcome, fam. We are Shiba Inu strong, always and forever. Don't fall for all the futters, fruit and veggies. That's true, everybody. 1.5 years of dump age, not 3. Look at the chart. This is incredible. What's going on, Chris? Happy to see you here. Let's go. Next bull market is 2025 according to the 4-year cycle. I see it. I see it every time, brother. We are going to have the halving in early 2024, but that doesn't mean that the Bitcoin or the bull market is going to happen right at that time, right? It may happen a couple of months after. And you're right. 2025 seems to be the year that we're going to really have a lot to say for SHIB. And man, I really want us to go somewhere big. I really want us to go because for Shiba Inu to go to the all-time high price that it has to do easily a 1,000% return, 1,000% grow according to TradingView, and you're back to where you were. So that is deleting, what is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's deleting 5. It's deleting 1, 0. Basically 1, 0, 1,000%, and boom, you're all the way up where you should be. So it's exciting, everybody. And I'm happy that next month, it's when Shibarium is going to come out. And you can only imagine all the big stuff that is going to arrive for everyone, fam. So you better be ready. It's going to matter. And let's go. Thank you, Oscar. I truly appreciate that you do all this to help me. Of course. Happy to see you here so much. 2020 bull market light, 2021 bull heavy, bear 2022, bear light 2023, bull light 2024, and bull market heavy 2025. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and pin this comment, brother. I love this. It's exactly what we would like to see. Is crypto going sideways or breakout this week? A lot of people are saying sideways here in the chat. Breakdown. You guys don't think that it's going to come lower. And actually, we might have a lower position, like I've been saying for a while, because we're also following this trading pattern and this price channel. And it could be that crypto comes to the $28,000 and then goes all the way up, right? It rejects that really fast. So it's a possibility. Just FYI. But that will be awesome. Doesn't matter. You're going to be rich in 2025 anyhow. I know, right? And one of the reasons, fam, and I'm going to go ahead and segue 2 things right here. Really cool. One of the reasons, guys, that we want to be really ready, it's because of things like this. Because of the adoption that we're seeing in the markets. It might not really have a very huge effect, but just think about it. If in the bear market, these people are willing to come in and buy Bitcoin, they're willing to file the ETFs, why is it? Why didn't they do it during the bull market when it was a much better case for them? Because they had all the tools. Well, because they do it in the bull market, us can win. The little guy can win. That's heavy truth, but it happens. If you do it in the bear market, it's not going to help too much the price as we're seeing right now. Why? Well, because it's just manipulation at the end of the day. If they don't inflate it, nobody's going to buy. The whales. Once we have a complete change. And once this all of these ETFs get approved, even though JP Morgan said that it's unlikely that it had a positive effect in crypto, it's just the how the world is going to see that BlackRock accepted Fidelity too, and we have ARK Invest, right, with Katie Wood, and all of these different banks coming out, right, or asset manager groups coming out and wanting to get an ETF. That's going to be huge for more expansion of crypto. In this expansion, and this is something I wanted to tell you, I made a video, I believe yesterday or the day before, packs full. Guys, if you watch that video, you know what I'm about to say, or sort of. But, man, some of us, we've been a victim of this bear market bankruptcies, halting of our funds, withdrawals, we cannot withdraw, froze funds, froze assets, Celsius, BlockFi, FTX, you name it. In the last year alone, since July 2022, we've received terrible news for the market. So many of us losing money, in my opinion, unfairly. Because it's not like we bought high and we sold low. No, we bought whenever we wanted and we couldn't withdraw because the company went bankrupt, because the company closed up the opportunity to sell. And we wanted to get the yield, but it came to a price. We knew the risk and they failed. That is what we're going through in this bear market. So when the bull market comes, you gotta be really cautious. I will trust companies that deserve the trust because of their registrations, licenses, and good quality of practice, right? Like crypto.com. In that case, no matter if you're in the bear market or the bull market, you know that it's not like you can trust them 100%, but you know that your money is at least safer than like this one packs full. This own ex-former CEO and co-founder said, withdraw your assets now. Withdraw your crypto now. That's what he said. Sometimes you got to hear that immediately to wake up and say, what is just happening? So I see some of you in the chat, everybody, and it's true. And it's really sad, you know, that we have to go through this. Because I told you everything in my confession, right? These two companies, Gemini Earn and How to Invest, we did the research, but they went down. And now I have to wait until a resolution is made. Better yet is to keep it in a safe place in a hard skull wallet, something that you have to keep your keys out of exchanges, buy and get out. So either you do DeFi and you have your own wallet, or you keep it in a cold storage, or you keep it in the best exchange in the world, Binance or crypto.com or Coinbase. I think those are the three that you probably are the most safe on. And this is not financial advice, of course. Binance, crypto.com, Coinbase. In my opinion, if you had to, I think those will be amazing for you to do something good, everybody. And I just really, really wanted to tell you this, fam, because at the end of the day, this 1.17 trillion, everybody, is going to become 2 trillion. And it's going to become 3 trillion. And it's going to reach to 4 trillion. Mommy of the Akis here. What is going on, brother? And you better be ready, because you don't want to be seeing your crypto that is growing in price, in appreciating in value. You don't want to see it unachievable, unattainable. It's like my crypto, I can see it here on my application, but then how do I get to it? It's locked. So that's exactly what I don't want you guys to go over. Let this bear market prices be the teaching lesson for everybody to get, right? So let's go ahead and end the poll right now. 150 votes that we have right here, and sideways. So you guys think that we're going sideways this moment for this upcoming week. Actually, that could be a possibility, right? I mean, sideways, break down a little bit too, 28,000. If Bitcoin goes and breaks up, breaks out, that's it. Guys, everybody's going to lose it. Everybody is going to lose it. I'm telling you. I'd rather be the bear right now and say, no, let's go on sideways. Let's go a little bit down, because you put us at $32,000, $33,000. People are going to start getting a little bit wild. We haven't seen, guys, $33,000 since last year, everybody. It's been 365 days with nothing. This garbage time frame for a lot of us to accumulate and buy and do the best we can. It's been 1 year. So finally, it's going to be a time for us to eat. But like I said, DCA as much as possible, because once the time runs, guys, if they are buying MicroStrategy, right? MicroStrategy, Bitcoin, 150,000. No, micros, no. There you go. MicroStrategy. There you go. 150,000 should be somewhere there, but it is not showing. Anyway, acquired 347 million into the Bitcoin during the second quarter, the largest purchase by the public traded company in crypto. They have a lot of Bitcoin, everybody, and they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop, right? So the idea, fam, is whether you're down on your positions, if the billionaires can hold the billions lost, you probably know that they're going to be very, very happy when the price appreciates to above $100,000. And when that happens, you will want to buy Bitcoin. Let me repeat that once again. You will want to buy Bitcoin, and there's going to be a few places to get it. That will be the worst nightmare of all. That's why if you're forgetting into your Bitcoin or Ethereum stash, I know it's pretty crazy to say right now, because there's still Bitcoin to be mined left. We haven't gotten to the max supply, but it's going to come to a point when Bitcoin is going to arrive to the 21 million, right? And there's no, and because of the way it works, I'll be dead, and we're going to still wait, if you know, but it will be years from that. But as we get closer to that point, people are going to be buying, billionaires and rich people and countries and institutions and all of that. If Bitcoin actually continues decimating nations' currencies, becomes this super stronger asset against inflation, and it really becomes decentralized but powerful with utility, right? That's what we want. So what stops a country, what stops a massive corporation like Google not buying it? You and I may have 500 sats, or one Bitcoin, but they have thousands. And if that comes true, our crypto will be super much worth it. That'll be awesome. But Bitcoin might be also the standard. And I don't know, it could be a great idea, to form your own portfolios. Like they always say, when you have 100% of your money, divide half in Bitcoin, half in whatever you want. Don't wait to smash the like button, everybody, and consider subscribing. Welcome. Finally, and it's happening, and it's all because of our Shiba Inu community that it's here watching, that it's here enjoying, and it's gonna come next month. You guys have any questions? Let's open up the Q&A and continue this awesome talk about crypto, because we like it. We know it's coming up next month, and it's great. I'm excited. This is the way to go, fam. Bitcoin, SHIB, Crow, and something that I Yearn Finance. There you go. Thanks for the info. That's awesome, brother. Nice to Clayton. Your words are golden. Clayton is here and is dropping some good info. We'd love to see that, brother. Thank you so much. Francisco, did you check the main city playbook? I have not, I'm kind of waiting on that, maybe to get a little bit more excited, but that's also coming August the 30th. Cronos fam, are you ready for Cronos main city? Because if you're not, I'm gonna get all your loaded lions, so you don't want that from me. Because I just made. Cronos is undervalued is an understatement for Cronos, right? The price of Cronos is so down that some people don't even take it seriously. Like, they look at the price of a crypto, which makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. They look at a price of a crypto and say, is it worth my time? Let me see how the price is. They see it all the way down, all the way dead. Nah, next. It makes sense, right? Because when you're looking at a price, you want it to be healthy, or at least in an uptrend to be interested. But here's where you can make a mistake, because if you're just looking at the price of Cronos without knowing what Cronos is and what Cronos stands for, then that's it. Obviously, you and I know that if I say $1 Crow, a lot of people say $5, $3, $4. Like, they're way above me, right? The fact that you and I see $1 Cronos is the same idea that people say 1 cent. Sorry, 1 cent Shiba Inu. 1 cent Shiba Inu, it's something that it may never happen because of math. And that's fine. 1 cent Shiba Inu may never happen, and it's fine because of math. 100 Cronos may never happen because of math. It's not because like we are fudders. It's just math, right? There's a lot of things to consider. But in our next bull market, that's what we're talking about. You and I are here for this short time, right? We are coming out of the bear. We're getting into the new bull. I believe you want to be financially free as soon as possible. Some of you want to be financially free when you're 40, 50, 60 years old. That's fine. We respect that. You may say, I don't want to sell any of my crypto until I'm ready to retire. That's fine. But if there's something I've learned and really learned, is that when the bull market is on, I am going to cash out, enjoy my profits, sadly pay the taxes because we have to, and then repeat the cycle once again. So I'm always winning, right? Because selling at that $1, almost $1 we had in November 2021, it's really the winner's case. So once in the next bull cycle for all of us, Shiba Inu, when are you going to sell your Shiba Inu, guys? Well, I tell you that when all-time high Shiba Inu price doesn't seem crazy. It just doesn't. Because there's more burns, there's more utility, there's more value. I believe with what we have learned, whales are going to be happy to go from the positions they have in Bitcoin to altcoins once the Bitcoin season starts to slow down. Because it will. Bitcoin season starts to slow down, goes to Ethereum, and then comes to the main altcoins, and then goes to the crazy altcoin market. That's when everything gets super insane. And you know what? I will better trust exchanges to survive the bear market than new ones. Let me be very clear. In this upcoming bull market, you're going to hear exchanges and you're going to hear DeFi places and you're going to hear blockchains say, come and stake with us for 1,000 APY. Come and stake with us or earn with us passive and earn 50% USDC. I'm staying with Binance, Cronos, Coinbase, and that's it. KuCoin. Just with the ones who survived and have proof of reserves. That's the idea. That's the way to go, fam. What do you think about Algo and Matic? Yes and yes. Algorand, founded by Silvio Mikalik. Matic, main layer 2 for Ethereum, one of the main ones, right? And has a partnership with Google and with major tech companies. Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. People look at the price too much. The real metric is market cap. Light. Agreed too. because market cap, we considering all the shares outstanding, volume, and more. How not to pay taxes, but untaxable taxes with crypto and sell those for USD. Easy. Bro, why is it that when you make a video and the price dumps, it's that a cover fire for the big ones to sell? Because my videos and everyone's videos, and I am very happy to say that my videos have no effect in price whatsoever because I'm nobody, right? I can tell you that with all happiness. Because, it's just a few amount of people who play the crypto game. It's not like millions right now are buying or selling, guys. So whales and people who manipulate the market already know who to watch or who to follow. And I'm sure they don't watch me that much, to be honest with you. So that is a reflection of how manipulated market is. But it's going to come to a point. It's going to end. And those whales, bears, whatever you want to call it, they will change their strategy once the time is right. When the time is right is when you see this in the green. I saw this in the very green, and it was like that for a good while. That's something that I really loved. And I also saw this in 6. That's the lowest I ever saw it in the fear and greed index for Bitcoin. I gotta tell you, fam, it's pretty crazy for sure. But we're gonna make it because Shiba Inu, Shibarium is coming. So really, really excited. Cronos needs to fix its ecosystem in order for Crow itself to get a buck. Not sure what you mean, fixed its ecosystem. If you want to be more open to that, then I'll really love to hear it. Is algo security? Yes, according to Gary Gensler with the latest info. Everything is almost, I actually just saw your comment, OG, and I'm like, what do you mean fixed? Like, aren't you paying attention to all the good news about Cronos? Yeah. Hello, Crow family and Big Brother OR. What's going on, Ray? Happy to see you all in the house. We pretty much finished with this one. We're going to comments and questions. Bring it on, please. Bring it on. Super excited to have everybody here in the chat with us. It's the moment when you type, fam. I think Tectonic will move in 2025. Crow will take longer, maybe 2028. Tectonic. That's just the best conversation, guys. Remember, I'm so excited because Tectonic, VVS Finance, MMF, and other ones, they were created in the bull market, fam. They never seen a bull. At the end of the bull market, the beginning of the bear market, they haven't seen a bull market. They haven't. So it's just been 4 years. And I was there when that happened, guys. When Cronos Chain was initiated at the end of 2021, I was with the first buyers of Tectonic and VVS Finance. We were learning how to do those things. And it's been 2022, 2023. So the 4-year cycle, just let it come up. And Tectonic might really give us an amazing exit that I gotta tell you. That's why it makes sense to have a 4-year lockup, because you help yourself from selling or from making a stupid decision. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first saw VVS Finance and Tectonic 4-year lockup, I'm like, they don't want us to sell. They're gonna steal from us. Wait, have they gone out? Have they made a mistake? Have they done something sketchy? The only one's been MMF, right? You know, if you know, you know. But only VVS Finance and Tectonic, they've been really active and they're producing. And you have your funds right there. So, and of course, Cronos, come on. So once my funds are ready to withdraw, I'm pretty sure I'll be looking at a much better territory, right? So yeah, that's what I think. What do you think of Crow Fam, VVS, Pharaoh, and Tectonic versus other meme coins? I like Pharaoh Protocol. I like VVS. Love him. Even Terra Luna Classic is super low. Terra Luna Classic, classic crypto changing to 100% burn. Oof. So Terra Luna Classic, like Pepe Coin, these are communities that they can also rally. Fam, right? Beno and Fulcrum are best Cronos dApps. Ben is huge, used by a lot of people, and fulcrum derivatives, exactly what we need. So those are the utilities that Cronos needs right now, and we're building them. And remember, we got Google Cloud, we got, what is it, AWS, we got Candera. We have a lot. Like, it's really amazing where we're heading as an organization. So we have BBS, not sure about. Tectonic will go somewhere in late 2024, 2025. Yeah, BBS has to show something. I completely agree with you. BBS hasn't done anything in price. I don't like it. Has less supply than Tectonic. Tectonic has done more, even with 5 times the supply. Yeah, I do agree. But hey, bro, if all the Pepe holders and Pepe 2.0 and ban and refund and all those meme coin holders come to Cronos, believe me, everyone will be a believer in Crow. Everybody will be a believer in Crow. It will be insane, to be honest with you. But it is what it is, brother. We have to take it. Jasmine, biggest rock pull down, 99%. I only bought Jasmine years ago, but no, I'm not into Jasmine at all. Zero in Jasmine. Don't talk about Jasmine. Nothing. People come with tokens at 0 and immediately think they're going to $1. It's true facts. I agree with you. That's sad, and it is what it is. I mean, you always have to look at the tokenomics first and foremost, and then after that you look at what the project is about, and then after that you look at past decisions, and I use my best judgment, right? And in the case of Cronos, it's a no-brainer. In the case of Ripple, it's a no-brainer. In the case of, let's see, I know Ripple, I know Cronos, and other ones, right, that they don't come to my mind right now, but it's a no-brainer that they're gonna pass $1, right? Obviously. Jasmine, thoughts on XRP? Yes, I own some XRP in how to invest. I hate it. I was putting all my Haru there, all my XRP there, because they were giving delicious XRP APY. I wasn't finding anywhere to do that. But yeah, I still hold some XRP. BBS is number 1 TVL on Cronos. Yes, it is. You're right. You're right. According to Cronos, but according to DeFi Llama, it's tectonic on the last ones, right? Any band.eat coin is trash. Tell me about it, bro. I sold my I bought a little bit of what? What was the second coin? Loyal. There you go. Loyal. I got some Loyal. I sold it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that person on Twitter, Ben.eat, was at some point super followed, but then I wasn't, of course, at all engaged in much because they do a lot of Twitter spaces and they take forever. And obviously, Twitter is awesome and Twitter spaces are awesome, but I don't know. I mean, some people really get too serious on that. And anyway, the point is that you gotta, like, if you're followed by a lot of people and you make a project and everybody's following you, you don't make stupid decisions because then everybody goes against you, right? This is crypto. Crypto is a delicate place to be if you want to do a project or so, right? You cannot just be saying whatever you have on your mind. So yeah, end of the story. Seems that nothing occurred or is gonna come out of that. But it's fair to say that a lot of people made a lot of money with Band token, with Loyal, with PsyUp. That's a reality, right? A lot of the people, like 90% of the people, lost money, but 5% of the people made an amazing amount of money. Amazing amount of money because they bought when it was supposed to. But I don't know the future, right? How could you have known? And it's obviously you become the exit liquidity of those people. And that's why when it comes to Pepe 2.0, I was just watching from the sidelines. I wasn't getting involved because I knew It's the same story. They pump it, they let it rally, they crash it, they sell you that it's gonna go up, and it never goes up. You lose all your money, and they do it again and again and again and again and again, and it's the same sickening cycle. It's insane. So yeah, it is what it is, fam. We love new listings for BBS and Tectonic and Crow. Brother, I've been the one working my butt off trying to get Binance, but it's not gonna happen. And I gave you my reasons, and I made so many videos on that, Cronos, Binance. But when it comes to BBS and Tectonic, I know, bro. The teams don't want it. The teams don't want it. I mean, you need to want it as a team, and then you talk to the exchange, and it's done. It's absolutely unbelievable that Max Global, KuCoin, GataU, and all of those list meme coins rather than our awesome Cronos tokens. Why is it not happening? Because the team, they don't want it. Tectonic team, they don't want to list it. BBS, they don't want to list it too much too. It's because they don't want. It's not because we cannot. That's it. Maybe they're waiting for the right time, probably based on previous experiences with the team. So it is what it is. It's okay at the end of the day. If you are in the Cronos boat and you know where we're heading, you should be extremely happy that you're getting as much Cronos, as much Tectonic, as much BBS, as much Pharaoh. Because once it actually blows up, you and I are gonna go and eat delicious. And I want to see some nice Ferraris or Lambos. What's the car you want? Visualize it, right? The power of visualization. Tell me in the comments right now. If and when you become a crypto, let's say 2 millionaire. I mean, I'm not talking about billionaire, but you can easily become a millionaire with crypto. You put about 10, 15, 20, $100,000 in crypto, which is honestly, a lot of people do more than that. What is the car you want? A Tesla, whatever it is. Because my favorite car, the one I want, is a Lamborghini Murcielago. Yeah, I'm a 90s kid, guy. I used to play Need for Speed. Come on. Lamborghini Murcielago, that's the one I'm gonna get. It has to be either yellow or green. So I see some Tesla in the house, Audi right here, Audi R8, M1 Abrams. Oh, really? A tank? Aston Martin, that's really, really good. The Ford lighting. Sorry, I'm a man. Or lighting, that's a good one too, bro. That's a good one. Yeah, I saw it. I'm like, whoa. The new Lamborghini Revuelto has 1K horsepower. Bro, Lamborghini, bro. That's the goal. For me, right? I mean, that's honestly, happiness is so cheap. Happiness is so cheap, everybody. It's the journey that you decide how to enjoy it. Completely disappointed, unsatisfied, and angry, or upbeat, approachable, welcoming, charming, and rejoicing every step of the way. The good and the bad. It's what it is. Because if we give you all the $1, $2, $3, $5 million right now, but if you don't have the right mindset or so, money doesn't really help that much. But obviously, it depends. I'm just happy, that we are doing the best we can, fam. And we're going to come on top. We're going to come on top. I believe so, guys. Oscar Ramos, thanks for the down-to-earth info. Perfect for us Sunday night. My pleasure, Cameron. This is what I do. And it's been some times when we have 1,000, 2,000 people in the obviously good bull markets. But when we have whatever number of people it is, you're always going to get it from Oscar Ramos here in Sunday Night Live, right? Because that's the person who I am. We have Mustangs in the house too, and more. 57 Chevy for my grandpa. That's awesome, bro. That's really good. So I see a lot of, great cars that people want to get. So what do you have to do right now? Listen what I'm saying, but that is just 1% of the 100%. So you have 99% more work to do on your own. So what I'm telling you is just an extra of your investigation and research so you make a decision on your own, right? Never follow what a content influencer, YouTuber, whatever tells you. Always do your due diligence. Always buy what you can afford losing. Always follow your instincts. And with all that data behind your back, you're set for life, my friend. There you guys have it, everybody. 1 hour on the clock, on the dot. It's 9 p.m. here. And I want to say thank you so very much. The price of Bitcoin at $30,000, nothing happened. But you guys are as always, are the best. Really, really, really good. My core returns that I receive, I will use it for my retirement. However, I would like to get a new BMW. Francisco Gabriel, love to see that, brother. Thank you very much for coming to the live, everybody. Do me a favor, and before you leave, smash the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all the new subscribers, to my viewers, to my members, and to the donors. Thank you so much for your help. And well, I will keep you updated with more delicious news. Pack us out in the house. What's going on, brother? Thank you very much for that. And yeah, it's going to be a good week. We are just short one big breaking news from leaving the stratosphere and probably, 33,000. Once we break that $32,000, that's it. Everybody's going to go crazy because everybody's going to say, we haven't been in this price level since last year. You know how powerful that will be? So whenever we go to 28,000, because that follows the pattern of the price channels, of the price channel we're following, or we go to 32,000, we're set. You're ready? Because once we have the bull market here, it's going to be too late. I'll see you next time, everybody. Peace. Let's grow, everybody. Thank you very much. And Shiba Inu holders, get ready. Shibarium is coming next month. Bye, everybody. Take care.